Everybody, before we get into this morning's update, we have a lot to talk about, so I want to do a quick synopsis. First, we need to look at XRP, as it depends if you're looking at it in USDT or USDC, as XRP's price is very volatile. The United States digital currency has collapsed. It's going the way of Luna right now. Last night it got down to 0.875, and it's supposed to be 1-to-1 on par with the US dollar. Right now it's at about 0.917. It's down about 8.8% right now. Last night it got down 14.7%, and that is not good. So if you had your money in United States digital currency, I took a lot of money off of crypto last night, a lot of my liquid cash. Right when it started happening, I said, you know what? And I talked about it in my Telegram. I just didn't trust keeping it on. So I took a lot of my liquid cash off the exchanges last night because this just doesn't seem right. And right now the paring with the United States digital currency, which is supposed to be 1-to-1 with the US dollar, and USDC is supposed to be backed by United States government bonds, by the US dollar. So as long as the fiat's doing okay, it's supposed to be a good relation. It's supposed to be a better option than USDT. But as you can see, they're starting to attack us through stable coins. Luna already went away, which was the Terra coin. And now with USDC, that's the world's largest stable coin outside of Tether to put your money in for US dollars. So right now, if you have your money in United States digital currency, you're down about 8.8% you're seeing this morning. So if you had $10,000 in there, you're not very happy this morning because your $10,000 is down about $880 right now. So your account would only be showing about $9,100 right now. So this is some breaking news. I've been watching it all night. So I want to do an update right now. So make sure to hit that like button, as it greatly does push me through the analytics. We'll take a look at what's going on with the United States digital currency collapse. And we'll take a look at the XRP chart along with the Bitcoin chart. Make sure to hit that like button, as it greatly pushes me through the analytics. And I'll see you on the other side of the update. The intro, that is. Good morning, 10:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Saturday, March 11th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. As you can see, the USD coin, it's USDC paired against US dollar. It's at 92 right now, down 7.77%, which means that if you had $1,000 in there right now, you really only have, unfortunately, let's see, that would keep you $919 right now if you had $1,000 on there. So just having your money, trying to keep it in stable coins, is becoming a bit tricky nowadays with crypto. So there's something we really need to watch, and I don't know, this could have a very big negative effect. As you can see, the XRP and USD is at 3689. You've got some in the USD that's at 3633, and USDT's down to 3607. So this chart, as you can see, is really messed up here. On the US dollar, it's at 3603 if you're in Tether. If you're using the US digital currency right now on Binance, XRP is up to 3686. If you use USD on Bitstamp, XRP is only 3633. So there's a lot of price manipulation going on, and with the US dollar currency coin on the verge of collapse here, we could have some historical drops starting on Monday again. So we need to be very, very vigilant, and you need to pay very close attention, because right now it's beyond, oh, I need to buy my crypto. They could literally be taking the bottom out from under us. Just transparency-wise, I took about $5,000 off the exchanges yesterday. That's a lot of money. So BITGET, I took everything out except my futures money. I won an $800 trading contest about 9 months ago. And the only thing I have on there now is the $1,189 or $1,200, because I can't take it all off at once. I lose the $400 from the trading bonus, half of it about. So I still need to keep trading. So I'm keeping that on there for futures trading. So I'm going to be very volatile on those moves, because it's either I'm going to lose the 400 and take the other, $700 or $800 off, or I'm going to parlay it into like 1,800, 1,900 and be able to take the whole thing off. So be very close Or pay attention very closely to the crypto market, because with USDC on the verge of collapse, that is not good. USDC is among the largest stable coin that people put their most trust in, because it actually is backed by the US dollar and by government bonds, as where Tether's only backed by Tether. So we got some big stuff happening in crypto, and this is a historical warning here if you're paying attention. So on this chart, we're at 3688. It's very hard to do technical analysis this morning when all the charts are this different. So when we're looking at this, we're trying to pass this rejection point here at 3.6. Actually, you know what? On the 30-minute, we would need to pass the 377 resistance and then come up to 384. So right now we got 377 resistance and 384 as R1, R2. And then underneath we have S1 down here at that 355, S2 down here at 349. So that's what we're paying attention to this morning. So, but like I said, it's very difficult, because if you're looking at the XRP USD chart on Coinbase, it's at 36, or I mean Binance, it's at 36.90. If you just look at Bitstamp, it's only at 36.34. So we've got a lot of differences here, but you see this gigantic bear flag that XRP's on. It looks to me that we're suggesting we're going to at some point come down here to the 34-cent mark on this descending triangle and breach the bottom. But it looks like that's what we're going to have to do. It's just so hard this morning because we do have the volatility, and the main reason for this update isn't even to look at the technical analysis on XRP, even though we have to touch base right now and make sure that we don't break below this downtrending support line. If we break this at the 355 level, that's when big things can start happening, and then you only have 2 support levels left, and then you will be starting to make your way down to that 287 level, which is the double bottom from the drop since 2021. After the $1.98 top, that was our bottom that we hit. So that's our low since the bull run. So that's what we have to avoid happening. And then if we take a look at Bitcoin, because it's very volatile. You guys if you look at Bitcoin in the USDT, it's at 20,097. If you look at Bitcoin on the Bitcoin USD paired to the US dollar, it's at 20,540. And then if you just look at Bitcoin on Bitstamp, it's at 20,269. So it's like, where do you go? How do we look at this? This is very volatile. You don't usually see it this spread out. And for Bitcoin, giant bear flag as well. I mean, giant. We're on the bottom side of the 20,413. We talked about yesterday we could possibly come up to 20,950 or 965 to get rejection to prove that this area is very bearish. We did get the rejection there. Now, if we get the rejection at 20,413, look out. We're going to come down to the multi-year trend line, which is all the way down at about 17,900 right now. And that's something we would not be able to avoid. Now, we look to see exactly what this means. If we look at the US dollar currency index, the USDC coin, USDT is at 1.00870 at 0.44%. But if you look at the United States digital currency, USDC, which would be the preferred choice for traders because of what it's backed by, it's down to 0.9177. Now, some would say, well, what the hell is the United States digital currency token? Well, I'm going to show you this stable coin and what it means. So USDC stands for USD coin and is a stable coin that is pegged to the value of the US dollar. It was created by Circle and Coinbase in 2018 as a way to enable easy and secure transactions on blockchain networks. The USDC token operates on the Ethereum blockchain, and its value is always 1-to-1 with the US dollar. Right now, it's at about 0.917 to 1. This means that for every USDC token issued, there is an equivalent US dollar held in reserve. This ensures that USDC can be used for transactions without the price volatility that is often associated with other cryptocurrencies. USDC is used for a variety of purposes in the cryptocurrency ecosystem, including trading on exchanges, remittances, and as a store of value. Its stable value makes a popular choice for those who want to hold cryptocurrency without being exposed to price fluctuations. Well, once again, that kicked you in the dick, because once again, they bend us over with the stable coin when we just think our money's sitting there, not volatile, just sitting there in a stable coin. And what happens? You wake up one day, and all of a sudden, if you have $1 million in there, you've only got $917,000 left. So they essentially took $83,000 from you while you're sleeping overnight. So in conclusion, we must pay attention to the United States digital currency. If we're looking at the total crypto market cap, as we already looked at the Bitcoin and the XRP chart, If we look at the total crypto market cap, we need to get back above 940 billion. It's that simple. Or if we lose 892 billion, it's a very steep drop all the way down to 837 billion as your one big support structure. And then you've got about 150 billion below that if you break that. I'm XRP Future Millionaire. If you got anything out of this update, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to trade like I do, be very, very cautious this morning though. I've got BITGET, MEXC, and UPHOLD in the video description below. BITGET and MEXC, there's no spot fees on the buy and sell. That's all in the video description below and or the pinned comment, as well as how to join Tom's Army, which I would greatly appreciate the support as it really does help me a lot more than you know. And then that's in the video description below and or the pinned comment as well. Hashtag be better, do better. Hashtag fight us assets. And remember, help one person each and every day. Because if I don't do my part and you don't do your part, what the hell is the point?